Hi, welcome to DSQR Studio Review video. In this DSQR Studio Review video, we'll be talking about absolutely everything I need to know about DSQR Studio. That is, it was a platform that I need to try out, it was a platform that I need to check out, it was a platform that will be of benefit to you, or just another platform out there that I need to run away from and not waste your time and money on. We'll be looking at all of this in this DSQR Studio Review video. We're also looking at what DSQR Studio is all about. That is, what are the features, what are the benefits of DSQR Studio, what do you stand to gain using DSQR Studio, and as well, we'll be looking at the users of DSQR Studio. That is, who can actually make use of DSQR Studio. We'll be looking at all of this in this DSQR Studio review video. We're also looking at the pros and the cons, that is the good and the bad side of DSQL Studio. For any product out there that is doing amazing, that is doing well, if you look at it very carefully, you find that it's also got its own bad side. So we'll be looking at the interesting part and as well as the bad side of DSQL Studio. We're also looking at the pricing plans, that is, the different pricing plans that DSQR Studio has got in store for you, as to the different features, as to the different capabilities, as to what it can actually handle, which is why it is very important for you to stick to the end of this DSQR Studio review video, so that I get to see the pricing plans that DSQR Studio has got in store for you. We're also looking at what others are saying about DSQL Studio, that is, the present and existing users of DSQL Studio, what they are saying about it, which means you do not necessarily have to listen to all I have to say about DSQL Studio, but you get to see what other users of DSQL Studio are saying about it. We're also looking at my final recommendation as to what I personally feel about DSQL Studio. It is a platform that I need to try out, it's a platform that I need to check out, it's a platform that will be of benefit to you, or just another time wasting, I'm on wasting platform out there that I need to run away from. Which is why it is very important for you to stick to the end of this DSQL Studio review video, so I get to show the important tips that I'm about to drop about DSQL Studio. Now to DSQL Studio review in full. This is DSQL Studio homepage. This is DSQL Studio homepage. Now what does DSQL Studio has actually got installed? Now what does Studio actually do? DSQL Studio is actually a creative content production platform and actually allows you to be able to scale your content production by providing with access to a dedicated creative team. So if you're a content creator, you're an agency, a startup, or a fast-growing brand that's actually looking to be able to increase your content output and improve overall brand presence, you can actually make use of DSQL Studio to help to achieve this. Now let's look at the pros of DSQL Studio. Number one, it allows you to easily submit unlimited creative tasks. That is, when mix of DSQL Studio allows you to submit an unlimited number of creative requests, including video edits, thumbnails, graphics, and marketing materials through a structured system, enabling you to continuously produce content without worrying about per project pricing or restrictions, which is especially useful for brands that need daily or weekly content output at scale. Number two, it also allows you to easily outsource your entire video editing workflow. That is, the makers of DSQL Studio, it allows you to outsource your entire video editing workflow, including long form YouTube videos, short form TikTok clips, reels, podcasts, talking head videos, and ad creatives, enabling you to be able to maintain a consistent publishing schedule while eliminating the time and stress of editing content yourself or managing multiple editors. Number three, it also provides you with access to a dedicated team of editors and designers. That is, when making of DSQL Studio actually allows you to work with a dedicated team of editors and designers who understand your brand and content style over time, ensuring consistency in attributes and eliminating the inconsistency that often comes with hiring different freelancer for each project. Number four, it will significantly save you time, money, and stress. That is the time, the money, and the stress that is involved in you trying to actually employ the service of a professional or trying to actually manage different creative team for different projects. It actually saves you that time, saves you that money, and as well as the stress. Number five, it also provides you with fast turnaround time. that is a mix of DSQR Studio. DSQR Studio allows you to receive completed projects quickly through optimized workflows and team collaboration, enabling you to keep up with fast-paced content demands, especially on platforms like TikTok and Instagram, where speed matters. Number 6, they've got a great customer support. Now, for any product that you're newly introduced to, there's likelihood that you might encounter some difficulties while trying to use it for the first time. That's where the customer support comes in. They are always available to you whenever you contact them to help to resolve whatever issues, whatever difficulties that might be having, so they can have a smooth and great sale. Number 7, it also provides you with unlimited revisions on your projects. That is a mix of DSQR Studio. DSQR Studio allows you to request revisions on your projects without limitations, ensuring that every piece of content aligns perfectly with your expectations, brand tone, and campaign goals before final delivery. Now to the cons of DSQR Studio. At the time of making this DSQR Studio review video, I've not really found any bad side as to DSQR Studio. But for any product out there that is doing amazing, that is doing well, there is always room for improvement. So I feel DSQR Studio can actually be better. They can actually improve on their services. Probably they can actually cover more features as opposed to the number of features that they cover. At the time of making this DSQR Studio review video. Now to the pricing plans of DSQR Studio. The best minimum plan for you to get started with DSQR Studio is $273 per month. The best minimum plan for you to get started with DSQR Studio is $273 per month. But if you want to set pricing plans as to the different features, as to the different capabilities, as to what they can actually handle, and for you to see the pricing plans that are most stable for your own usage, there's a link in this video description that you can actually click on to see the full pricing for the various packages and the offers, and as well as the discounts that they come with. Once the different pricing plans that DSQR Studio has got in store for you, as to the different features, as to the different capabilities, as to what they can actually handle, and for you to see the pricing plans that are most stable for your own usage, there's a link in this video description that you can actually click on to see the full pricing for the various packages and the offers, and as well as the discounts that they come with. Like I said before, the best minimum plan for you to get started with DSQR Studio is $273 per month. Now to the users of DSQR Studio, this is Bussard Films. He said DSQR has been a complete game changer for our business. Incredible professionalism, communication and speed. It's so nice to have a solid team to handle our post-production workflow and know that it will be in the best hands possible. Alright. This is Carson. He said DSQR has been incredible to work with. Their turnaround time is fast, communication is clear, and the quality of edits consistently exceed expectations. It feels like having an in-house creative team without the overhead. I highly recommend DSQR to any business or agency that needs reliable, high-quality creative work at scale. Alright? Now to my final recommendation as to what I personally feel about DSQR Studio. If I'll say, it's got a great platform that is reasonably easy to use, is highly efficient for empowering content creators, agencies, startups, and fast-growing brands to scale their content production by providing access to a dedicated creative team that handles unlimited video editing, graphic design, and AI-powered content workflows, allowing them to consistently produce high-quality content to save you time and stress, and also get you the best out of your efforts by exponentially increasing your content attributes and improving your overall brand presence. It also got a great customer support. Like I said before, it's got a great customer support. They are always available to you whenever you contact them. And as well, it's also got a free trial. So you want to try DSQR Studio for free. We've got a free trial for you, so there's no risk involved. You are safe. I'll say again, they are worth it because they serve the primary function of a creative content production platform out there. Now, for me to answer about DSQR Studio, and you feel DSQR Studio is something like to try out, something like to check out, something you want to use to increase your content outputs and improve your overall brand presence, there's a special link in this video description that you can actually click on right now to get started at a very unusual discounted price that you won't find elsewhere. You want to try DSQR Studio, what DSQR Studio can actually do for you. There's a special link in this video description that you can actually click on right now to get started at a very unusual discounted price that you won't find elsewhere. Thank you for watching my video review. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, and if you've got any questions or any inquiries about DSQR Studio, don't forget to make use of the comment section, and I'll try as much as possible to attend to each and every questions asked. Thank you for watching my video review once again. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel.